What's up guys, Jerome here from the Bonsai Supply, and today we're going to create a shohin. So shohin is a Japanese word and it means little thing, and in order for a tree to qualify as a shohin, the tree needs to be shorter in height than 8 inches from the soil level. And the way that you can create a shohin is you can start your tree from a seed, which takes time and patience. You can start from a seedling. You can take a larger tree and cut it down where you already have a nice thick trunk. Or you can start with a little tree. Now for today's video purposes, I'm going to start with a little tree, which is a great option and also very inexpensive. Alright, so the tree that we chose today is a Juniper. It's a Juniper procumbens, which is probably one of the most favorable bonsai tree species out there. It has two really cool main branches. It has one that goes up and then it comes down over here, which is quite dominant. And then we have a smaller branch down here. So I thought it would be really cool if we created the top part here as a deadwood or jin, as they refer to it in Japan, and use this smaller branch here and create the tree out of this very small branch here. And that would look very creative and very dramatic at the same time. Alright, so the first step, I'm going to remove all the very fine branches that I cannot turn into deadwood, and I'm just going to cut them right off. And I'm going to leave some of the thicker branches, which we then can turn into deadwood. Alright, now, so to create deadwood, which is really easy, all you do is just take your pliers, grab the branch and just squeeze just a little bit. And what you do here is you crush the bark. And as you crush the bark, you can then take your fingers and just pull the bark right off. And now what's under the bark here, this is going to die off completely, and then this is going to be your deadwood. So it's super easy, you just peel off the bark. So I find that creating a shohin is actually quite difficult because you work on a much smaller scale and you can see the entire tree in just one view. Where on a larger tree you can kind of follow up and kind of get lost in the tree. Where on such a small scale you have to be very detail oriented, and also the branches are quite smaller as well. And to kind of maintain that can be kind of difficult. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and start to wire this bottom section. And I'm going to wire this bottom section, the main trunk, to the main trunk of the deadwood. So when you create deadwood, and you can still bend the freshly created deadwood, and then once it dries, it will stay in the space that you moved it into. So that's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and do that and wire these two pieces together. Alright, so first I'm going to wire the two main trunks or branches together. I'm going to use a thicker wire, like a 2.5 millimeter, which should be fine to put these two branches into position. Once I move into the smaller branches, I'm going to use a much finer wire, such as a 1 millimeter or 1.5 millimeter. And once again, this is what makes shohin so difficult, because you're working with such fine branches. It's really delicate work, so be careful the way that you apply the wire, and just be careful once you place these branches. Now I finished wiring all the branches and I just moved all the branches into that direction. I want to kind of match the tree with the pot because the pot is kind of that wavy shape. I'm going to place the branches entirely once the tree is actually potted in this new pot. Now this is actually really exciting to me because now I get to use our brand new soil mixture. So it's the same, it has the same ingredients as our all-purpose soil mixture. The only difference is that the aggregates are much smaller, which makes it a lot easier when you work with small trees such as this one. You can see the comparison over here. So this is our new soil mixture, and next to it we have our regular soil mixture. So it's just a size difference. I think it's a personal preference which you like to see, but they're both equally as good. The smaller one just works better for really small trees. So I'm going to go ahead and pot this tree into this pot. So this is the finished piece today. I went with the cascading windswept style, and I really like how the new miniature soil mixture really complements the entire composition. And see, this is something that you can do yourself as well with a smaller, affordable piece of material. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Please comment below and let me know what you guys think about today's design. And let me know if you have any questions or if there's another style that you guys want to see me do. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel and we'll catch you guys next time. Thank God we complained.